Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 67 plate Renault Captur. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the trims lower down. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see any marks at all. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Car has the contrast black roof and mirror covers. Looks really nice, both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. They are a power folding mirror as well, nice optional extra. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. There's no scuffs to the plastics running along the bottoms of the door either. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either. Once again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door in identical condition. Again, can't see anything detrimental to point out. There's no marks again underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. Plastic arch again, free from any scuffs, and that alloy wheel exactly the same as the driver's front. Struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the vehicle from the driver's side. First, I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step. Fantastic specifications, got the full leather interior. Front seats are heated as well. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle, all seats really nice. Get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you there's no sign of any wear to the leather. Fantastic specification as well with the satellite navigation. The car has had the genuine overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again, step completely unmarked. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Absolutely no sign of any wear to the leather. Overmats done the job again. Carpets in the rear exactly the same as the front ones, free from any wear. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. Can be quite common. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the trims lower down either. Just get really low down so you can see that. The car's never backed over anything at all. Does have the rear parking sensors, nice feature to have. Can't see anything to mention on the tailgate. Just taking you inside the luggage compartments, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. This section does lift up, the overmats still with the car. All the plastics really nice. Just get a close up of the rear of the bumper as well to show you that. Sometimes can get a little bit scuffed where people have loaded items into the compartment, but not the case with this Captur. All really nice. No scuffs to the plastics on the upper tailgate either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Again, get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. That alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you. Struggling to see a single mark. Nothing to mention on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. It can be quite common to see a few marks where people have caught the seatbelt in the step, but not the case with this Captur. As I said previously, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger front seat either. Moving on to the passenger front door, again really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Get a close up to the door edge, can't see any chips or marks underneath the handle. Those plastics running along the bottoms of the door, again unmarked. Passenger step, again unmarked. The passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as all the others. All the leather, really nice. Get a close up to the edge and wing to show you that. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Passenger footwell unmarked as well. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. Onto the final bumper corner, once again free from any scuffs or marks. Final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again struggling to see a single mark. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128 point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128 point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions regarding the delivery process or car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.